Hello, and welcome to 15 Minutes of Fame. My name is Robert Foisey. I'm the director of 15 Minutes of Fame. 15 Minutes of Fame is 15 one-minute works which are written for a specific musician, ensemble, instrumentation. And what we do is we put out a call for works, and we get composers from around the world to write for the musicians being featured with 15 Minutes of Fame. For this show, we are featuring Alisa Rose on the Baritone Violin and Monica Chew on the Clavichord. Grammy-nominated violinist and composer Alisa Rose is a modern musician who easily navigates between many musical styles. With roots in classical music as well as the rich American musical tradition, she attracts attention for her expressive lyrical voice on the violin. Her stylistic fluidity gives her the ability to create unique and genuine music, which is free from the constraints of genre. Monica Chew is an Oakland composer and pianist who celebrates presenting rarely performed music and new works from around the world. A gifted player with an affinity for deeply sensitive expression from whole note. She's composed since 2017, and she couldn't be happier about it. Her work has been featured as a part of Gabriella Lena Frank's Creative Academy for Music, Verdun Vibes, Hot Air Music Festival, and the Left Coast Chamber Ensemble's Intersection program. Her writing has been reviewed as monumental and stunning by the San Francisco Classical Voice. Prior to 2015, she's worked nearly a decade as a principal software engineer on security and privacy at Mozilla and Google. She lives in Oakland, and she has a 1899 Steinway B, a clavichord, which we're about to hear, and a disused violin, which we probably won't. We'll have enough with our baritone. With that said, let me bring on Alisa and Monica. Hi guys, are you all ready?
I'm just going to ask you to type in the chat if you can still hear us.
Hold on, and we'll just tell them.
Is that okay?
Perfect, we're good.
close our set. Just give us one moment to change our microphone. We'll be back very shortly.
Woohoo! Can't wait. Nice job. Awesome, guys. You were great. And I want to bring on, hold on. Let me bring on one of the composers. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Rob. How you doing?
How are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing way better after that performance.
They were awesome, weren't they?
That's absolutely fantastic. Incredible. Not just incredible players, but I thought the compositions were out of sight. I don't know if you could see me backstage. My head was moving around a good bit.
I did see you enjoying and going with the group.
I was trying to, and
I loved your work, Saraband, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I feel privileged to be among the group here. It was really a joy. That was great.
It's fabulous. I'm going to let Alisa and Monica talk a little bit about, some of the selection process and so forth. But I was, so this is a very unique combination of instrumentation. I don't know if we'll ever see another call for baritone violin and clavichord. Two very unique instruments.
I hope we do.
How did you feel about writing for it?
I think you could probably think in a number of ways as far as style. I think I was thinking a little bit like David and Eric. The first thing that came to mind was more something in the line of Renaissance Baroque tonal environment, and that's kind of just where my mind went and kind of just stayed there. And of course, trying some things like more and more effects and things like that. But I just tended to gravitate in that direction for some reason.
I hope I'm going to ask you a sensitive question. I don't want you to reveal too many secrets, but you've been selected for a couple of these 15-minute of fame things. Do you want to tell a little bit about how your approach is when you're writing for this?
Usually, a lot of times my mind is sort of like hits a wall. And it's just sort of blank, and but you just try to, I don't know, imagine what the instruments can do, and sometimes a certain style will come to mind because of an instrument, whether it be piano, be solo cello, but I don't really have a secret or anything. Monica Chew's call when I was on for clavichord, I also thought Baroque era because of the instrument, and actually I didn't have a fugue the night before it was due. I had a subject and about 14 lousy counter subjects. So they were awful. And I pulled an all-nighter. And sometimes it just helps me to maybe air things out by staying up late sometimes to meet the deadline.
Sure.
But as far as style, sometimes I'll check the performers out to see what they do on their videos and things like that, and what kind of things they do. And then sometimes I try to maybe mimic that a little bit.
All right. Let me bring Alisa and Monica on. Hi, guys.
Hello. Can
there.
you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Great. Awesome.
Bravo.
Well, we can finally hear you, Rob.
Yeah. Isn't that good?
That's great.
Wonderful performance. Really
Great
awesome.
performance. Yeah, absolutely great.
It's so funny. So, anyway, we were talking a little bit with John Paval before this, and talking about the instruments and some of the uniqueness of this ensemble. Do you want to share a little bit of that with us?
Sure. Well, Alyssa and I have been buds for years now, and this is our third project together, and in some ways the most challenging.
Yeah, definitely. Although,
Because of the enormous balance issues between clavichord and basically anything else, including just talking. So it was an adventure for sure. But
So,
it was
yeah,
really
so
fun,
just-
too.
Just hard to sort of level out the two instruments.
Yes, and we probably got a little bit. I mean, it was a very ambitious thing to try, and I'm really glad we did because I think we both learned a ton about our respective odd instruments. We both play regular keyboard, like I play piano, and Alyssa plays. Of course, she plays regular violin. It would be pretty weird not to. But
yeah, the baritone violin, I've really only played it in more fiddle contexts, or folk contexts, or like, for recordings, it's really great with singer-songwriters. I've used it a bunch in that kind of context, but I haven't actually played more classical, definitely nothing contemporary.
yeah, I mean, this
Pieces
is a
on
really hard program. Like in many ways, like the writing was also really pushed us, which is great. Like a lot of times when you're used to a certain idiom, you don't get to try as many like new music things. And I think that was true for both of us.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool sounds I hadn't thought about
Yeah.
trying, and some of them worked great, and some of them were harder to pull off, which I probably wouldn't have known.
So when you've collaborated in the past, it's with violin and piano?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a few other.
We did also a show where we both played percussion, which was really fun.
That was fun. And I think baritone violin made an appearance.
Oh yeah, baritone. Yeah, Alyssa wrote for baritone violin and percussion
And there was
piano.
some
I
plastic
think we
bags
did like
and
bubble
whatnot,
wrap,
too.
and like I had to play a bass drum at the same time. It was really hard, but fun.
Fabulous. Yeah. I think well, it's interesting when you talk about clavichord. It's just it's a very soft instrument.
Oh, it is.
It's too soft. A long time ago, I had a project where it was with 60 by 60, and I don't know. It was I had a composer that sent me was it on clavichord? I forget if it was clavichord or harpsichord, but they were just like, you must play this at level because everything is too loud these days. That was on a 60 by 60 about oppression and totalitarianism. So that was the oppression of loud noises.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if we got our point across, but we tried.
I'm sure it was amazing.
We've had a lot of response from the people out in the audience. Everybody like really loved it. And let me just say out to the audience, if you have a question for Alisa and Monica or Mike, type
I
us
do
and
want
we'll.
to volunteer one piece of information, which is that part of our before the stream, if you weren't here backstage at StreamYard, we had a little bit of trouble with the audio setup as usual. But one of the things that I was trying to do, which failed, was to add reverb. So I definitely want to download this video. I also have a local audio recording and process it with the reverb because it does make it sound like a ton better.
They blend better,
Yeah.
and the baritone sounds
Yeah.
nicer.
So are you saying we'll do what we did last time and just
Well,
make another video and
Well, I will.
Post
I will.
it out?
I will not
be-
be able to make another video, but I can post process today's audio and fix it.
gotcha? Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So feel free to listen again with
Yeah.
the
yeah.
reverb.
I'll send it to Rob and.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do my technical magic. Well, I usually like to make just like a single set of the 15
Yes.
without the bells and whistles on it.
Of course.
This format's a little bit different than what we normally do. What did you think of it, Mike?
I thought it went well. I mean, I could see you doing it both ways, sometimes with the intro videos, but I like the streaming right through it. You get to hear everything straight up, and I think it absorbs you in the music a little bit differently.
I think so too. Absolutely. And I need to apologize for the composers that I mislabeled. Anyway, there were some technical problems. Anyway, when Monica gives me the audio that's tweaked up, I'll go and redo the video and make sure all the titles are absolutely 100% correct. I got ahead of myself in one spot. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. And one of my past sets a long time ago, me and the artist, like, we were like, how do you get to know, like, when are the pieces go? And we had a really, really intricate system. Now I just try to count, but sometimes I lose count.
It's hard. I thought about like raising a piece of paper or something because I was so sure that we would have reverb today. I didn't think that we could probably just talk and I could have said the titles. But, you know, if you have reverb, your voice is going to sound weird. But I thought about, like, you know, putting up a little sheet of paper that said what it was. It didn't happen.
It's one way of doing it. Yeah. That's all. Well, I think it worked out well. It was good. So, wait, hold on. Let me just look at everybody's. There's all these comments. I don't know. Can you guys see the screen? Should I show it?
No, we're like really far away, and we're both
Okay.
old and can't see small print anymore. So we'll have to appreciate the comments later.
But if there's any questions, we're happy to
Exactly.
let us know.
John was talking about how intense you guys were when you were playing. I really thought so. When we were talking about, and you were talking about the dynamics of the instrument and so forth, but you guys are a tight group that work together. It was really nice to see, you bring the pieces off.
Oh, thank you. It's
Thanks.
a lot of fun to play together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking a little bit, some technical glitches and so forth, but it's people forget like how much stuff in the background goes towards a public performance, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Wait a second. Here we go. We've got a question here. Did John? Wait. Hold on. Did you have to make a real effort to do that?
To do what?
To do 50 minutes of fame?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
It was a lot of work, actually.
Yeah, I think I put in about 20 hours of prep for this concert.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like so part of the thing is balancing the instruments. Part of it's just like the tech, right? So you have to mic everything.
Yes, and we didn't actually have that when we were choosing the scores, and that was actually another thing that made choosing scores very hard.
I think I ended up putting a big mute on the fiddle
Yes.
so that we could hear the clavichord
Yeah.
while we were playing
Right.
together. The baritone violin is actually very quiet, but it's just a lot louder than the clavichord still. But compared to any like normal violin, it's like way, way quieter. It doesn't work very well in a hall actually by itself. It doesn't project.
Right. And John's correcting me. He actually wanted to know about the transitions from one piece to another. Like, how difficult was that?
So actually this was an unusual program order in that we mostly played things in the order that they were submitted by the submission number.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, since this was my first time doing one of these with another person, there was this problem of like synchronizing set lists across 4 score. And it was like the easiest way to rehearse. And then once we rehearsed a couple of times, we decided we liked the order. So we just kept it.
It's nice to practice things in the same order, especially if you have a whole bunch of pieces. So you sort of know what the flow you expect it in some way.
And they actually came in, I thought, in a very interesting order where there was a lot of variety throughout. Like you've got highs and lows and weird sounds and normal sounds. And it was sort of felt like we were doing, how John Cage writes by consulting the I Ching, sort of like that.
Okay.
For our set order. I like
much.
that. Yeah, I think for your question earlier too, it's interesting. Like 15 1-minute pieces is almost as much rehearsal as, say, like 15 6-minute pieces, because they're each so different and they have their own
Yeah.
moods and their own characters, and you have to kind of find each piece. So it's an interesting project in that way.
I think that's kind of something that's lost for most people when they hear the project and so forth. They don't really realize how, like, you have to inhabit each little world that's changing every minute,
Yeah.
and that can be very difficult for a performer to engage in.
Yeah. Well, that's also the fun part about this program, about this whole project
Yeah.
and series. So.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, you guys do it well. You make it look easy. Monica, they do, really. You guys were phenomenal. Monica, so you've done, we first I got to know you because you submitted to a work
yes.
call for Tom Piercy.
Yes, I love Tom. He's like my favorite. He's so
He's
amazing.
awesome.
He's amazing. He's a clarinetist, and he also plays hichiriki. And like, if you follow him, he'll like go out into the fields of bamboo and like cut down reeds and shape them into these things that somehow make like these crazy, beautiful sounds.
Cool.
And he's just really cool, and he like one of these new music, absolutely voracious appetites for learning stuff and presenting it. It's amazing.
Yes, he's a true champion.
Yes.
And so that's how we got to know you, and I don't know, you got from both angles, right? You've been the composer and the musician, and then when we started talking, we talked about with the clavichord, and you picked 2 sets out of that call for scores. Did you think of is there anything unique or different between that call and this call?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we have some of the same friends come back, like Mike, but I think overall the submissions for the clavichord sets tended to be more explicitly drawn from Baroque lineage, I would say. We got a ton of works that referenced that era, which I like a lot. But I think for this one, because of the violin, and it was also kind of weird. It's a strange violin. We got like a lot of really interesting submissions. Some of them are not playable, as is always the case when you ask for submissions, but I think we got much more extended technique requests in this set than in my previous keyboard-only sets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would say that this particular set was a little bit more experimental than your last ones.
I think so. Yeah.
Did you?
I sort of was expecting or hoping that people would write more like bluegrass or I would expect that because like Alisa's demo videos were so in that vein, but we didn't actually have anybody submit.
Yours was the folkiest.
The most Western piece.
Lonesome Cowboy?
Yeah.
Cowpoke.
Cowpoke. It's gender neutral.
Yeah. Nice.
I also expected a little bit more country / I was actually looking for something kind of Appalachia. That's what I thought was going to happen. But
or bluesy. It's kind of a bluesy instrument too. Well, we did have that one blues one, which was cool.
no.
Yeah.
But it was really interesting to explore all those other sounds on that fiddle too. Be like, oh, I guess I can do that too.
Who knew that would work?
When you're playing the baritone violin, is it normally amplified?
Yeah. Or if I perform it live, it's usually amplified. I have a duo with mandolin, and we often play. He'll play mandocello, and I'll play baritone violin. Turns out mandocello is maybe on par with clavichord for dynamic.
I went to
for
hear them
volume.
live, and they're amazing, and it's true. It's like Alisa's too powerful.
sorry. The baritone violin's just louder. It's very quiet. Also, his mandocello is not especially loud.
Yeah.
But it's another not super practical, but very cool instrument. So with that, there's no amplification. But I probably use it more for recording than anything else.
Gotcha. By the way, Monica, Tom says hello.
Oh, Tom, thank you.
Could I echo Tom? Could I echo Tom is cool? I just want to back you up on that.
Absolutely.
He played one of your pieces too, right, Mike?
Yeah, he did one on Hitchuriki.
Yeah. Cool. So, so yeah, somebody was asking what other instruments you guys play.
I'm learning to play recorder, which I cannot be more excited about.
Great.
She's a great pianist, obviously, too.
Oh, hey, wait. You know what,
Besides
Monica?
recorder.
You need to check out the glissatar.
Oh, yes, I've seen videos. I want one.
Yeah.
Glissatar.
Or we'll actually,
It makes glissandos like crazy.
yeah,
sounds fun.
they have actually a recorder version now too.
Oh,
So yeah, it's like a recording, but you can gliss on it.
that sounds absolutely sick.
Yeah.
I just play violin.
violin, baritone violin. Gotcha.
That's it. It's hard enough. But there's lots of styles you can play on the violin, so that's my exploration.
Someone asked, "Did you amplify the clavichord?"
Oh my gosh. You should see the knobs on the interface. It's like clavichord is way up here and,
At 10.
and the violin's like way down there.
2.
It was wild. Yeah. You had to amplify the clavichord a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, but it was a lot. The clavichord's hard.
It is. It's a different instrument than piano. It's just totally different.
Yeah. But it's fun. I like its how it sounds. But it's very personal. It's a chamber instrument, right?
Well, I don't even know if it's a chamber instrument.
Right.
Really.
It's a salon instrument.
It's a meditational instrument for oneself in the living room.
Yeah, exactly.
But it could go with mandocello.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, somebody's asking for a call for baritone violin and mandocello.
Oh, that would be so cool.
That would be fun.
Think about it.
All
Let
right.
me know. So if anybody else has any other questions out there, Mike and Alisa, Monica, if you guys want to say any other things. No? Yes?
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for dialing in, and thank you so much, Rob, and
Thanks,
to
Rob.
Mike and
Yeah.
all the other composers for
Thanks
writing
for a great
these-
performance. Thank you.
Oh,
It was so
Thank you.
wonderful. It was really,
Whoa.
really, really gorgeous. It really was. It's just amazing, and thank you guys for just, making collaborative fun.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It was very fun. Thanks for setting up this cool project.
I just do what I do. Great, awesome. Well, and so anyway, thank you for everyone for joining us for 15 minutes of fame. For all the composers out there, we'll be doing more scores. I'll be sending out some more scores. We'll be doing some more calls. Hopefully, you'll be sending me lots more scores. We'll look to present and promote more stuff for some more 15 minutes of fame coming in the future. Awesome. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Alisa and Monica. It's so
all
awesome
of
to
you.
have you.
Great to
Thanks.
see you. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Right,
Bye.
right. See you.